Hey guys, I'd make a final weekend update video. Yesterday I got a lot done on the Sears. Today it's raining out. Crappy day out, but yesterday, well, it was nice. I did get this done. Yeah, that's right. Front rims have been painted since about Tuesday. You can see I got kind of a little grease up around the edge of the hub, but be expected. Front spindles are on and greased. The wheels are on, they're greased good. I have my steering drag link setup is all on and greased. Pie gear is on and greased. Drag link, as you know, I got a bolt through right there because it came with the bolt through there. Someone had the little ball joint broke off, but whatever. We went ahead and painted the high-low knob, the shifter. The whole transmission got painted too. I don't think you can even tell. We'll see here. Can see it's nice and painted. So, it's all painted. I brought one running board out to get all the material out. This one goes on this side. You can vaguely see my marks. That's where the bolts gotta go. Because there's these little flathead bolts that get welded onto there. For those two holes there. Focus right there. Those two holes, and then this one and this one are for the front section of the running board right there. This camera's not focusing today. So, transmission's in. A little bit of touch up right there. Minor touch up, but fenders are on, so you can see. We also got as so far. I gotta clean that hub. Got a little grease on it. That's what that like yellowish mark is. We got so far to painting the hubs and the bolts. The rear rims, obviously, you can see, need to be painted. That's a this week project. But everything on the tractor currently is painted. Like I said, well, this steering's really nice, guys. It steers a whole lot easier with having actual grease in it, not that dried out stuff that was in it. So, getting down this way, put the belt on the pulley guard's on. I do not have my idler pulley in yet, which goes right there where you see my finger. I had the idler pulley on, but steering gear I haven't put in yet. I'll do that. That'll be kind of one of the last things I do before a steering wheel goes on, otherwise it just will fall out. But yeah, luckily this transmission, oh yeah, that was under there. This transmission doesn't leak unlike the Deere one. But yeah, we gotta get, I have the parking linkage hooked up to here, and then I gotta get the other half screwed on. That'll happen after these because I gotta get the running boards all cleaned, primed, and painted. Once those are primed and painted, then I can put the clutch brake pedal on and get all my linkages and springs set up, because I can't do that till those are on because they go through the running board. So that's where we're at for now, guys. But I thought I'd make a quick update video as to what we're looking like. Camera's just not focusing today. Front rims on that side. And like I said, these aren't getting chrome hubcaps because they'll just scratch the heck out of my rims. So, in the fronts there, I'll put those little chrome dust cap Ernie had sent me. Put those on there. Projects. I have a home light trimmer. These are both 2-stroke. Home light trimmer. It runs kind of ish and it dies right away. It seems like it's not getting enough fuel, and then it is. There's so much. I gotta take the carb apart, clean the carb. It needs a new primer bulb because the primer bulb's leaking. It's cracked. So I got new fuel line, new primer bulb for it. This one over here, took the carb off, cleaned the carb on. This is a home light blower. They're the same kind of deal. Come to find out, I was looking at it, the lines in the tank go out of the tank and whatnot were actually cracked. So it was sucking a bunch of air, so you could get it tuned up sort of good and it would run good. Then air would start getting sucked through lines and run like crap. So ready to crack fuel lines. I gotta put the new ones in this week. It's good to go. You guys may remember this pressure washer. These are all from the same people here. Pressure washer. Runs good, really good. Spits water out of the spigot on that side. But they can't seem to find the hose for it. So I can't really, and I don't have a hose here because they got Craftsman's got a quick disconnect on it. I don't have any hoses like that here, and I can't get the quick disconnect off because it's kind of seized on there. It won't come off no matter what I do. So I gotta wait for them to find connections for it, or I'm just gonna send it back to them because I can't test it without a hose. Because once you have the hose on there, it can build pressure up, but without the hose, it doesn't. So, hey guys, as of right now, this is where the Sears is at. Gotten it reassembled to this point. So next, like I said, hopefully my dad will be able to. I have a tack welder at work, a little 120 stick welder or whatever. Wire feed welder, I should say. So he's gonna do that for me this week, hopefully. The other running board's ready to get painted. So I will hopefully get those both painted this week, get those put on. And once those are on, then I'm to the point of getting my clutch in there and hooking up all that fun stuff. And yeah, I said that fun stuff because I really hate hooking clutches up. So we'll see how that goes this week, but I have a lot of springs and junk that need to get hooked up, and I know a spring goes up there. I think there's a hole somewhere on here there's a hole right there for a spring. I have pictures of all that, so we should be pretty well set there, but the Sears it's coming along, guys. I realized after I painted it, I have a little pea in the right there. Not gonna worry about it, but got a nice little finish to her. So as you can see, the trans is all tightened down, all the bolts got painted. If I can maybe scoot the... You can see that works, all gears work. Pretty soon here we'll get the Ernie Sears shifter extension on there. The Deere's got its shifter extension on there, so. Tell you, the Deere transmission's weird. You gotta roll it around a little bit to get into some gears. Sometimes it'll go into all gears, depending where it's sitting, it only goes into a few. Same with all these, I guess, but I will say these gloss white rims look pretty good compared to the old faded ones. They really stand out. But other than that, guys, engine, here's the deal with the engine. After I get a head gasket for it, get the shusher off of there, I'm just gonna clean the engine up really good, get it nice and clean. And after I get it nice and clean, I'm not gonna paint it because it kind of, I don't know. My thing is, it gets hot, it's gonna peel something. So I'm gonna clean it up real good. Get all the oil, grease off of it, and clean the cooling fins real well. And after that, we're just going to get all the shields put back on it, put it back on the engine, and we should be good to go. So that's where I'm at with that one. I should put the governor back on one of these days. But another thing I noticed the other day was this thing. I don't know if the previous owner did this or something. My breather tube just kind of pops out like this. So it's broken. I'm surprised it hasn't fallen out of the engine before. It did when I was moving it the other day. So I'm hoping those parts are inside the engine. If they are inside the engine, I'm not sure if that's a big deal, if I should take the breather cover off or not. I don't know, maybe one of you guys can enlighten me on that one, but I'm thinking about getting a new breather cover for it at least because of that. But we'll have to see there. Alright guys, it's a 9-minute update, but I'll leave you with this pic here, guys. And I will talk to you guys later.